HTML language also has its own syntax. So that is nothing but structure of HTML page or a program. Normally in C++ programming, we have C++ editor to write C++ program. So here for HTML document, we have to open Notepad editor. That is the place where you are writing all HTML tags. With the help of image tag, it is possible for us to insert a different types of images or picture into our HTML document. Dear students, welcome to Computer Science classes. I am Ravi Kumar KR, lecturer in Computer Science, Vidhyaashram PU College, Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. Students, let us start our discussion with the chapter 17, that is web designing. Now, the weightage of the chapter is 5 marks. You will get only one 5 marks question. So, total weightage of the chapter is 5 marks. In this session, we are going to talk about HTML language and basic HTML tags. Let us start with the introduction. So, introduction to HTML. So, what is HTML? HTML is a language for describing web pages. Now, you know what is a computer language. So, we have learned C++ is a computer language, and here HTML is also a computer language. So, a language through which a computer can understand, and we do programming with computer languages. And HTML is a high-level language. And as we have seen C++, it is a general application language. I mean, we are using C++ language for different general purpose application. And similarly here, HTML is a language. It is used for or defining a web pages. Now, all of you are familiar with the internet, website and web pages. So, this is a language used for designing a web page and a website, and it stands for hypertext markup language. Means the full form of HTML is hypertext markup language, and markup language is nothing but it has a set of tags. It is called markup tags, and here the tags describe the document content, and these documents contain tags and plain text. So here the tags describes the document content, and these documents contain tags and plain text. So here the tags will describe the document content. So the content of the web page are described by these tags, and inside the tags we can have plain text. And the HTML documents are also called as web pages. So all of you know what are websites, and website is nothing but it is a collection of web pages. So what is a web page? So web page is nothing but the HTML documents is called as a web page. So in the next slide, HTML markup tags are usually called HTML tags, and here normally we use the word commands in some other computer languages, but here we use the word tags. So it's called nothing but HTML tags or nothing but HTML commands. And here these tags are keywords and nothing but tags names surrounded by angle bracket like HTML. Now here all the HTML tags are written inside an angle bracket. So this is left angle bracket and this is another right angle bracket. So in between we are writing or we have to write HTML tags, and they normally come in pairs like this. There are two types of tags, HTML tags. One is paired tags, second one is unpaired tags. So what are paired tags? So here if you observe this example here, inside this we have B, another B with forward slash and B here. So this is called opening tag and this is called close tag. So this is opening tag and this is opening tag and this is close tag. So the HTML tags are written, the document or information are inside these two pair of tags. So these are called as paired tag. And here start and end, here start and end tags are also called as opening tags as well as closing tags. And the HTML tags are also called as HTML elements. So another name of tags are called HTML elements. So in the next slide, say how to write a program or how we start designing web pages through HTML language. So here, as we have seen in C++, it has its own structure of C++. Similarly, each and every language has its own structure or protocol. And in the same way, HTML language also has its own syntax. So that is nothing but structure of HTML page or a program. The first one is doc type. It says what the type of document this is. So in this example, it is type of a document. This is HTML document. And next, the program starts with HTML. This is a tag, open tag here. Then followed by head tag, title of the page here, the title tag here, then I'm closing this head tag, then body tag, and these are the related to layout and formatting. Then this is body tag, we are closing body tag and closing HTML tag here. So this is the general structure of HTML document or structure of HTML. So here the program starts with HTML. This indicates the root element, or this indicates the beginning of HTML document. So next we start after HTML document, and here this is head tag. So this the contents the header information. So if you want to write header information to our document, so we can make use of head tag. And under head tag we have title tag, and this is we are closing title tag here. So title of the page. So it defines title of the page. Then here observe this. The title is a open tag, the close tag, and here head is a open tag and it is a close tag here. So this is called a paired tag, and close tag starts with /. So this indicates the close tag of head element or head tag. Next we start with body tag here. So this is the body tag. So body tag, inside this we have to write all the tags related to layout and formatting. So all our programming elements or what we want, the content of our web page, we have to write inside or between these two open and closed body tag. So this is the one which appears in your web browser window. So this is what actually we want to write in HTML document or in web page. Body tag is the open tag, and we have to write so many tags. Next one is, this is closed body tag. So this is open tag and this is closed body tag. And again, finally, we have to close HTML tag. So this is the beginning of HTML tag here, and this is the end of HTML tag here. So this is a simple structure of HTML document. So these are the structure to be followed to write web document or HTML document. So this is important from the examination point of view. So this is structure of HTML page. Now let us see how do you start working with HTML document or HTML program. So this is to open and run the HTML file. To work with HTML document file, first step is to open Notepad editor. So normally in C++ programming, we have C++ editor to write C++ program. So here for HTML document, we have to open Notepad editor. That is the place where you are writing all HTML tags. So first step is open Notepad file or Notepad editor. Then inside that we have to start typing all the HTML tags by following the structure of HTML document. So by following that, we have to write all the tags. Then after typing all the information, all the tags, we have to save the file. Is important here. We have to save the file as filename.html. Suppose if you want to save the file as test, it should be test.html. So here HTML is an extension name of HTML document. So this is important here. So we have to save the file as filename.html. Then after this is how to save our file. Then how do you open the file or how do we run the file? For that, one is we have to open web browser window. So here next step is we have to, after typing in Notepad, then we have to open the web browser in our computer. So it works with any of the web browser. So open web browser, then in that we have to open the saved HTML file through the browser. So inside the browser, all of you know the browser, there a place called address bar. So that is a place we have to write the URL of website. So that is a place where we have to write the file name what you have saved here with exact path or location. Then after typing this, then as immediately the particular HTML document opened in the same tab or with a new tab with the information. So this is how to open the HTML document, or this is a way to execute HTML file. Then there is another method is, as soon as you save your file as .html, and that file will be saved in your computer with any of the location, maybe any of the place or folder, wherever you can save it. So once if you look at the icon will be changed to Internet Explorer icon. So because that indicates that, so this is HTML document. So instead of following this step, so directly you can click on that particular file. So the HTML document will open in a web browser window. So this is another method to open HTML file or HTML document saved in your computer. This is how to work with HTML document. Now in this slide, let us see some of the important tags standard or normally we use it in HTML document. First one is B. This is a bold. B stands for bold tag. So B stands for bold. So it defines the bold text, means it makes the data to appear as thicker and darker. So what is the meaning of this? Now normally you are familiar with in MS Word. So if you in MS Word, there is an option called bold. If you click on that, you can select a document or select a text. You click on bold icon, then you know the effect of bold. So the particular selected text appears will be thicker and darker. Similarly, in HTML document, if you want that any text to be appear the bolder, we have to make use of bold tag. So this is called B tag. It stands for bold. And how do we use it? This is open tag, and this is the document or information. Then it is a closed tag. So this is the way to write B tag, or it stands for bold tag. So this is bold. When you execute the program, so the particular information or word text written inside this will appear with thicker as well as darker. So this is B tag, stand for bold. Similarly, this I, it stands for italics. So the any text written between these two open and close italic tag, the text appears italicized, or it will be italics font. Next one is U, stands for underlined. It defines underlined word. So that means after executing this, the text appears inside the text written inside this tag will appear underlined. So these are all three different HTML tags. Next one is BR tag. It is a BR tag. So it defines a single line break. So what is the BR tag? It stands for line break. So what is the meaning of line break? Means make the text to appear line by line or one below one. We have to make use of BR tag. It stands for line break. So and it uses the BR tag to enter line break or not to separate paragraph. And here only if you want the text or information appear to be line by line or one below one, then we have to make use of line break or BR tag. And you observe this BR tag is a single, is not a paired tag. It is unpaired tag, or we have to use it only once with open tag. So there is no closed tag for BR, so it is not a paired tag. So here, how do we use it? Look at the example, HTML, here one BR tag, XHTML, and this is BR tag, next DHTML, BR tag. So when you open within web browser, so accordingly BR tag, it's a line break. So first it gives this information here in the first. Because of BR tag, so the control goes to next line. So this information appears in the next line. And similarly, because of this BR, control from here appears here or transfer from here to this point and the next information will display here. So with the help of BR tag, it is possible to display information line by line or one by another. So this is BR tag. Next, let us see some of the formatting tag, that is A tag. Here A stands for anchor tag. This is A stands for anchor tag in HTML. So here this tag defines a hyperlink which is used to link from one page to another page. So what is the meaning of anchor tag here? The anchor tag is also called as hyperlink, and which used to connect link from one page to another web page. So if you look at the example here, this is the syntax of that, and here click here, and when you execute the program you will get the output like this. This is click here. So this, as well as you click on this icon, also this text here, so this text takes you to the some other location of the same page or same website, or it may link to the some other web pages of some other website. So that is the meaning of a hyperlink. So what is a hyperlink? Hyperlink is nothing but a text. It is a text. So it takes you to the another web page of the same website, or it is also possible to have hyperlink. It will connect you from one page to another page of another website. That is anchor tag, that is hyperlink. And here the most important attribute of anchor tag element is href. So it is an attribute which indicates link's destination. By default, the link will appear as same browser window, and this is the syntax or anchor tag. Here see, from here to here is one tag, and this is closed tag here. So A, here open the angle bracket, A href. This is the important here. It gives the location of the destination. I mean, from here which page we are going to link, we have to write the destination file name along with that exact path. Then we are closing this angle bracket, and this is link. See, this is the text what we are going to write here. So it will be appeared as underline. Then close anchor tag. In the example, angle bracket href, this is the location. So this is, in this example, this is the target. Means this is where we are going to connect from exiting to this website or address. Then click here. So this is called anchor text. This is close anchor tag. So this is what the link. This is nothing but the text, anchor text. So when you execute the program, you will get the output as click here. See, this is what I've written here. This click here appears with underline. So as well as you click on this link here, so this is called hyperlink text. If you click on this, it will take you to this particular website or web address. So this is anchor tag. Another tag is called img. It stands for image tag. Next tag is img. It stands for image. So the image tag defines image in an HTML page. So what is HTML image tag? So, and we have seen in many websites with number of images and different types of drawing. So with the help of image tag, it is possible for us to insert a different types of images or picture into our HTML document. So this image tag has two required attributes. One is src. It has two attributes. One is src. It stands for the source, and another is alt. So it specifies the alternative text for an image. So this is a syntax. So look at the example here. Is image tag here. img is the one. This is the img, and space src is another important attribute here. It stands for source, attribute name. It is a source file, and this is the one. So here demo.jpg, in this example, this is the value of attribute, or this is the file we are going to insert into our HTML document. And this here we have to write the file name or image name along with the exact location or exact path. Then alt is another, it stands for alternative text. Then here demo. So you'll get this, a particular image will be inserted into your HTML document through img tag or image tag. In the next slide, list in HTML. Now what are list in HTML? So the list tag, it defines list of items. So what is the meaning of list of items? So generally in our day-to-day life, we are going to prepare so many lists. I say list of students. So whenever we say list of student, we are going to start with like serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, or maybe Roman number 1, 2, 3, or maybe with letter A, B, C, and so on. So they are called as list. Similarly, it is possible to have a list even in HTML. So here we are using LI tag. It stands for list items. So here in HTML, there are three types of list. One is ordered list. The tag is OL. OL stands for ordered list. Second one is unordered list. The tag is UL. UL stands for unordered list. And again, DL, it also stands for ordered list. So in HTML, we have these three types of HTML tags. So here, let us see an example now. So in the example, OL stands for ordered list. So in ordered list, and this is a opening tag, and this is closed tag. So in between, we have list item. LI stands for list, and one list item, for example, coffee, and closing with list item. So again, this open tag, close tag, open and close tag, or list LI tags, or list tag. So in bit, we are writing the information or content to be displayed in list, in the form of list. So when you run the program, when you open in web browser, the output would be like this. We have a coffee, tea, and milk with serial number 1, 2, 3. So this is called ordered list. So this is the ordered list with numbers 1, 2, 3, and it is also possible to have list with Roman number 1, 2, 3, or alphabets A, B, C, and so on. So this is an example for ordered list. In the next slide, we see unordered list. So unordered list, the example, they start with the open tag, and again the close tag UL here. UL stands for unordered list, and again we have seen LI tag, and this is close LI tag. In between we have items. So this is the list of items to be displayed in unordered list. When you run the program or when you open this with the browser, the output would be like this, and here these are the list items with bullets. It is also possible to have different types of bullet in HTML list. In the next tab, now HTML tables. Now you know what are tables in general. It is information stored in the form of rows and columns. So this is a table, and it is possible to have a table in HTML document. So again, so the syntax, that table syntax is as follows, and here first a table tag, and this is open table tag. Then here the table tag closed here. So this is open table tag, and this closed table tag. In between we can have information. Now here TR, it stands for table row. TR stands for table row, and again it has TD. TD stands for table description. It is called as table description or table data. And this is L1, and again open TD, and this is closed TD tag. And again, after writing the values here, we are closing this TR tag here. This is TR tag, open tag, and here it is closed TR tag. So from here to here, it stands for one row. Similarly, and inside this cell 1, cell 2, cell 3, it stands for number of columns. It stands for number of columns in HTML document or in a table. So in this example, TR is one row. Inside this, we have 3 columns, cell 1, cell 2, and cell 3. One row, 3 columns. Similarly, again, if you want to have one more row of data, starts again with TR tag, this TR tag, again TD, open TD and close TD. So we can have number of items or data, and again we are closing TR tag here. So this is closed TR tag. So this is another row. This is row, second row. All these are columns in a second row, and we are closing this, and finally we are closing table tag. So this is the structure or syntax of table tag. So here table tag, open and close tag here. In between we can have number of rows and n number of columns. So TR stands for rows. Inside this, what we write with TD are nothing but column elements or data elements in a column. So in this example, look at this. We have cell 1, cell 2, cell 3. There are 2 rows. Say this is one row and second row. This is row 1 and this is row 2. And inside this, we have 3 values or 3 description or table data. There are 3 columns. This is column number 1, column number 2, and column number 3. So this is how the information are stored in HTML table tag. So here TR stands for rows and TD is for table data. And again, you can have n number of rows and m number of columns in HTML document. In the next slide, we will see a simple HTML program. So here, as we have seen in the structure of HTML language, so here this is the type of the document, and again the program starts with HTML tag. This is the HTML tag indicates the beginning of HTML document, then head tag and closing head tag. In between you have title tag here. This is open title tag and close title tag. So here the information PU department which appears as the title of the HTML document. Then after this, let's start with the body tag. So the body tag opened here and we have closed the body tag here. So this is closing body tag. In between this, we have to write all the information by using HTML tag. And please note that all the data what we can see in the through web browser window is only all the information should be written inside the body tag. So only the data or information written inside the body tag, only those data or information will be displayed through or inside web browser window. Accordingly, in this example, we have so many H1 tag, center tag, and this is my college the data. And again, we are closing H1 as well as we are closing center tag. Similarly, this is P, it stands for paragraph tag, and again H3, center, most prestigious institutions in Karnataka. And all these are different tags along with information. BR tag is known as a line break tag, and then again, this is the information we have to written now. Then we are closing P tag. So this is open tag, and we are closed here P tag. P stands for paragraph. So the information between these 2 tags will appear as one paragraph. Next one is again this is open one more paragraph, and again this is we are closing another paragraph. So information between these 2 will appear as another paragraph in HTML document. So accordingly we have used different tags here, and here courses offered here, and all these things will appear in the web browser window. So this is the course. Again we are closing paragraph, then we are closing body tag. So the body tag which we have opened here, we are closing this. In between we have different types of HTML tags. Next, again after this we are writing one more information here, marquee tag. So this marquee is another type of a tag. It moves the information written inside this from left to right or right to left. So we are using marquee tag. Then finally we are using HTML tag here. So this is the a simple program to show or how to work with HTML document. So when you save the file name.html, then open the file in web browser window. So this would be the output of the file what you have written or HTML document what you have written. So it display according to our HTML file. Students, see, so far we have learned about what is HTML language and what are the advantages of HTML language and why we are using HTML language, and we have learned few simple HTML tags. Now let us continue our discussion in my next session. Thank you so much.